Good afternoon. Right now I am on a hillside here in Herman. There are 3 bridges after Herman in a row, and I am by the second bridge. I believe I hear the Canadian National. The water's making so much noise it's hard to hear anything else, but I'm pretty sure I hear them. I should be rounding that curve any second. I am looking down the Lons Hill in a westerly direction, and here they come. Right behind me is the famous rock cut. There's another one, of course, but this one has cool bridges by it. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to zoom in and out. But they are really working at this section. So they've just come up a very steep grade. They've made a couple curves. Is that beautiful or what? Okay, mission accomplished. I'll take you for a short walk now on the 3 bridge section, because it really is quite beautiful. So anyhow, I am right now on a hillside that they did a lot of trimming on last 2 years ago, so it's kind of hard to stand anywhere. And this is an area that's kind of caving in a lot. The rocks are coming down, and so it's not a really safe place. But when I came here, there was so much snow yet, I just couldn't find a spot. So this is where I am. I'll close this down, I'll get down on the tracks and give you a little walk. Okay, thanks for watching. Well, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it may be. Train has just gone by. No more trains until Thursday. This is the 3rd bridge outside of Herman, going down the Lons Hill in a westerly direction. And the train really has to work on this grade here, part of the grade. It's a long stretch. Try to hold this camera as still as I can. There's Doe's Creek. It just winds around quite a bit. And eventually we're going to have a big gorge down about a quarter of a mile or so. There's a nice deep gorge with just a steep hillside on one side and a big high bank here for the train. So Now we are heading up towards Herman and the second bridge where I took the movie, and I think I screwed that up already. 1, 2, yeah, that's right, that was the third bridge. Now we're coming to the second bridge, which also has it's called Iron Bridge, the Iron Bridge, and it has the rock cut right after it. And there is some lettering and numbers carved into the rock. There's two theories. One is that it was when the railroad was built, and that's very plausible. And the other theory is one of the two railroad workers were killed when they dynamited this rock cut, and that denotes that also. So it's probably for both theories. And there's actually, the men are supposed to be buried here somewhere. I don't know if that's local lore or if somebody knows for sure. They seem to think it's true. It's a little disappointing. There is so much snow. You know what? I did count wrong, because there's one bridge outside of Iron Bridge is the third bridge. I know what's wrong. There's this bridge we're coming up to that is so close. So that was fourth bridge, third bridge. There's just a lot of bridges here. It's crazy. The Iron Bridge is the neatest one. It's the one that's got the iron sides. They have taken quite a licking. And there's no date on that. I love it when they have the dates on the bridges. But there is a lot of snow on the sides. Really nowhere to stand. I had hoped to have a video with water in it, but there's my tripod up there. It's not where I was standing. Really too much white in this video, but it's my first time here this spring, so that broke this year. That was not like that last year. So that's gonna take some work. How deep that snow is on the Dault Creek yet. Gosh. I don't like these bridges without sides. Used to be I would never even go on them, but so we're coming up to the rock cut, and I'll grab my tripod here. I was just standing up there, way up there, not about midway up there, but there was no place else to go, and the train was going to come, and I walked down here. So sorry, I'm trying to keep this a little straighter, but I got to get my GoPro out. So now we're coming up to the Iron Bridge, which is the third bridge from Herman. And behind us was fourth bridge, and after that fifth bridge. So we actually saw 5 bridges today. I didn't take the first couple because I don't know how this is going to turn out, so I can do them all in the nicer weather. But you gotta be able to see the rocks here. I love it here. I love it here. So here we go. And the water is really doing a number on this. I can see AD. Actually, right now I can't see anything. But, so let's keep going here. There's the Iron Bridge, still with a lot of snow in it. I can't believe it. Stowe's Creek. There it is over there. It is beautiful here in the fall. I love these old bridges with these knobs on them. And there is some writing over here, but we couldn't read it last year, so I doubt we'll be able to this year either. So anyhow, at the top of this little hill and around the curve is another bridge. The second bridge from Herman, and then there's one more. And we're in Herman. But I'm going to end this now because it's kind of hard walking and holding the camera and my tripod and do a good job. But yeah, I was just anxious to start. Just anxious to get into the snowless season, which you can see we have a lot to get rid of yet up here. But down where I am, 5 miles down, it's a lot better. Anyhow, this is Nancy and Herman at the Iron Bridge on the Lance Hill. Hoping you enjoyed this. I know I did. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Thanks to all my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I appreciate every one of you. Let me know what you think. Ideas, criticisms, applause. Anyhow, this is Nancy. See you trackside.